Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Night Football. We're live from the Gabba. This is the round 24 match between Brisbane and Hawthorn. Both of these sides are locked into finals, and both will want to get there on a winning note. Expect a full dress rehearsal today. And out they come, led by their skipper. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Hawks. This ground doesn't intimidate them. They enjoy travelling and they're a close group. So I think they'll attack this with a nothing-to-lose mentality.
Thanks for that, Harf. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. Big roar as the umpire holds the footy aloft. Meek wins the first hit out. Warple, who can run onto this and pump it forward? They've put themselves under pressure. Dunkley, the sprint is on. Off the ground. Day. Gotta be a goal. Oh, it's a dreadful miss.
You must remember to kick through the ball whether you're 10 metres out or 50 metres out.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Desperate defence. Loman doing the grunt work. Sicily is calm in a crisis. Gives it everything. Lester wins it back. Great mark. Neal drops into the hole and marks. McCluggage, sweeping handball. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Good thinking and good execution too. What's he got on offer? Seizes the moment. Just has to hit a target. Day is hard to beat one-on-one. Penetrating ball. Ginnivan had his name written all over it. In he goes.
Just about a certainty.
Here's a goal. Oh no, what's he done?
You've got to take the positive. Perhaps they can turn that into a 7-point play.
Looking for a quick transition. He's been busy so far. Fort on a lead. Careful with the kick. Andrews breaks the line. Lester in the right spot. Ignoring the corridor for now. Not good footy there. Fort drops into the hole and cuts that one off. That's skillful. Payne has charged into space. Duday can keep it moving. Sees something he likes. Picking their way through. Fort works hard to present. Payne. Rayner toe poking it forward. Keeps it low. Is this their chance? McDonald saw that coming. Lester picks off the pass. Spearing pass. Quality delivery by Foot. Almost threw it out. Nash can run with the footy. Throws it on the boot. On centre wing. That's unusual. Neal puts his head over it. Hipwood couldn't burst through. Zorko. We've seen that before. Joel. Day running in support. Got to get rid of it. He's caught. Just shoveled it out. Moore, crunching tackle. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Doesn't often waste it. Decides to go. Well done. Under pressure. Battle, desperate to win it back. McDonald, working hard and being rewarded. D'Ambrosio presents in space. They might be out here. Dunkley, he's got support. Lester takes the hand pass. Fort, McCluggage. He'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered.
They had to work hard for that first goal, but in the end, it was a pretty simple one, made possible by some smart decision-making.
The Lions have opened their account. The big men fly. Warple, can he hit a target? Ginnivan, he's kicked it the wrong way. D'Ambrosio, Meek. The Lions have a chance to push back now. Neat little stab kick. Duday has found some space. Good vision there. Zorko. And they're out of trouble. Bounced straight off his chest. Hipwood fighting hard. Wilmot gathers on the half volley. Duday has pushed up. McCluggage bursts through the middle. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
Not his finest moment. What's he got on offer? A good kick here and they'll be in business. He's been called to play on. Morris has it within range. Day navigated the traffic. Great anticipation. Blasts away. Turned over on centre wing. His field kicking is normally first rate. Andrews. This is a big opportunity. Searching kick. Payne working hard and presenting well. Lohman. That's good work rate. He'd like that one again. Can he find a teammate? Meek. He's wrapped up. Moving the footy laterally. The Lions on the ball now. Managed to get out despite the tackle. The Hawks should score here. They've turned it over. Takes the logical option. Well played. His vision was excellent. Gets the kick away. Chol towards full forward. Moore marks. That's hard to stop.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Moore. He's been off the boil so far, but that'll make him feel better.
He might just be in for a big day.
Scores level for a second time today. Fort wins it. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Crosses the paint. Watson is the man on the spot and he's marked. Looking to get it down there quickly. Happy to concede a behind.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Good hands. Leicester. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Comes free in the tackle. That one was not open to interpretation.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Mackenzie finds himself unattended. He's made a bright start. Day in the centre square. Zorko. They're desperate today. Hipwood normally delivers. Tries to soccer it to advantage. Chol should be able to get them out of trouble. What a time here. A great contest so far. And lots to look forward to. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Hawks made a great start to the match. If they can keep it going, they'll take the crowd right out of it. There's nothing travelling sides like better than a quiet crowd. It means you're doing a lot right.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
No slow starts, no second guessing. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself at every contest.
Good ruck work. Day feeling the heat. Felt the pressure there. Goes off the ground. Ball to be won on centre wing. Fletcher got the handball away. Misses the target and it's out of play.
The Lions have been pressuring their opposition into plenty of mistakes, but they've been inefficient themselves, so they haven't got the rewards they arguably deserve.
Meek has probably got the points at this stage. In no man's land, Weddle gets his kick despite the heat. Morrison is cool under pressure. Day, D'Ambrosio, Moore. He doesn't waste many. Andrews continues to be a thorn in their side. Payne, he's so clean with the footy. Away he goes. The defenders will be nervous. McCluggage! That one was always his. Good handball. Zorko just had to get it out. Turned over. Nash with a chance to run. Probing ball. That's well played. Mackenzie. Watson. All on his own. They've picked their way through. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Ginnivan has his first.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The two big men do battle. Warple, solid tackle, squeezes the kick. Which way will it bounce? Socket off the deck. Inspired by the round ball code. Archie, Neil. Heads towards goal. It's a chance. No. It's found its way into the post.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Honours the lead. Can he impose himself on the match? Hipwood intercepts. Morris met solidly. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Meek, the winner there. D'Ambrosio. He's generally a good kick. Payne read it well. Slick hands. Wilmot. Hipwood is so strong one-on-one.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This should work for them. Wanting to get on with the job. He's got it done.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
Back on terms again. The two big men do battle. Warple. I'm not sure he wanted it. Morrison. Meek. Mackenzie. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Incisive handball. Zorko. He just keeps racking up disposals. Good thinking and good execution too. What's he got on offer? Well played. They're moving the footy quickly. Rayner drops into the hole and marks. That'll work. Two in a row if he gets it. And he does.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
The Lions have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. McInerney wins it out of the centre. Neil lays it off. Cameron. He's drawn a crowd. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Neil. Nash took him high. What can they build here? Fletcher. Stripped of the footy. He had prior opportunity.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Jath with a chance to relieve the pressure. Mackenzie. It sits and he's in business. The Hawks moving the ball well. Spearing pass. Zorko manages to get off a handball. Neil. What can he do with it? Lester. They cannot keep him quiet. Wilmot. All alone in the centre square. Just has to hit a target. He's been called to play on. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
The Hawks have got to find a way to put the clamps on. They're too easy to score against at the minute.
The Lions with a break now. McInerney wins it out of the centre. Under pressure. Another one off the ground. Dishes it off. Can they beat them back to goal? Warple is calm in a crisis. Moore is hard to beat one-on-one. They need a spark. Watson, he's outmarked two of them. Going for territory. Meek read it well and claims the mark.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Some good decision-making with ball in hand opened up that opportunity, and a cool finish ensured it didn't go to waste.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. McInerney with a deft tap. McCluggage leading from the front. Neil. Hipwood. Leans back and drills it.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Lions are keeping them at arm's length. McInerney wins it. McCluggage is there. That's skillful. The ump calls play on. They get full value for a deep entry.
The Hawks are flat at the moment. Some of their key players are well down and they need to lift pretty quickly.
It's a handy buffer they've established. The big men fly. McCluggage has brought his own ball. Archie, Neal has worked hard to present. Cameron had some assistance. Hipwood drop punt and he has put it away.
It wasn't long ago this match was right in the balance. The change that's come over it has been stark.
Four-goal game. The big men fly. McCluggage, Archie, toe poking it forward. Cameron, Neal, navigated the traffic. This is promising. It's a race for goal. Hipwood sees the goals ahead and takes the advantage. Rayner must be incorrect disposal. It is.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
Bailey clears the area. Throw in deep in the pocket.
The Hawks are really struggling to score at the moment. They need to try something different.
Good ruck work. Nash. That has to hurt. Butler almost threw it out. Hoofs it off the deck. Jath wins it back. They'll contest in the centre square. McDonald takes a beauty. Can he hit a target? That's a bit of a gift. By hand, Payne. The Lions didn't get off to a great start, but they've righted the ship and will be confident of going on with the job. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Lions were under the pump, but they finished the half of the last three majors on the back of superior work rate and decision making. They haven't got this by the scruff. Half of the neck just yet, but a fast start to the second half could see them put it out of reach. They've just got to make sure they don't switch off for little periods, which they've been prone to do, as we know how costly that can be.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Fort showing his skills. Dunkley, little one off the ground. They desperately need a goal. Moore, D'Ambrosio. The defence is disorganised. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Takes the logical option. They really need this, and he delivers.
That can be really deflating. All that hard work and you cough up a goal you really didn't have to.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Fort palms it down. Loman in the thick of it as ever. Nash wins it back. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Clever kick. Warple, he's plucked it and should have a shot.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
The Hawks have made a hot start to the second half. Fort has rucked tirelessly. Fletcher, that's a legal disposal, isn't it? He'll pump them into attack once more. Andrews is a rock in defence. Normally delivers. Cameron makes position. Good kick. Dunkley presents in space. I've liked his game today. Hipwood on a lead. They're moving the footy well here. Feeds it out. Useful hand pass. Berry. Fort. Dealt with the pressure. Loman. McCarthy. He just dropped it. Dangerous place to turn it over. Fort swoops and kicks a goal.
They switched off for a bit, but as if sensing some danger, they've switched back on and managed to construct a goal that might just have headed off some creeping insecurities.
The Lions with a bit of breathing space now. Joel showing his skills like Batman and Robin. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. McDonald has it within range.
They just need this to stem the flow.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Hawks haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Good ruck work. I don't think he meant to smother it. Cameron fought when one tackle just won't do. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Joel got his palm to it. Warple has some attention to deal with. Dunkley fought, has a paddock in front of him. That's careless. He's lost it. Toes it off the deck. The sprint is on. Cameron tries to take them on and loses.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Tries a safe ball. Impey has found some space. Keeps it low. Good work rate. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Warple, can he find a teammate? Joel closed him down. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Meek smashes it out of there. Attracted a crowd. Dunkley, that's almost worth a kick. Weddle affects the turnover. Kicks inside the forward 50. Duday, where Angels fear to tread. Somehow release the ball. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
Not the best attempt at a tackle. Sweeping handball. Lohman. And they're out of trouble. Fort. Doesn't often waste it. Hipwood with a chance to run. Lays it off. The Hawks with an opportunity now. Honours the lead. That's a strong mark. Nash. Where's one for the team? Watson. Zorko with another contested mark. They just keep kicking it to him. Out wide with the kick. Berry. Dangerous to leave on his own. Zorko. Picking their way through. Weddle. Desperate to win it back. Good thinking and good execution too. They're moving the footy quickly. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Duday. Wilmot runs onto it and can relieve the pressure. A little overzealous there and they'll get out of trouble. Duday. This is a big opportunity. Andrews can get it and go. Fort. He's under close attention. Slick hands. He had time to pick it up. Wilmot. Through the centre square he goes. Dunkley in his natural habitat. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Who was he aiming for? Butler has eyes only for the footy. He's had little impact so far. Sees something he likes. He's been quiet. Goes off the ground. Berry. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Hipwood takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Lions are holding them at bay. Meek, the winner there. They have a good understanding, those two. Dunkley farms it out. Berry has a real turn of pace. Hipwood, that's a bruising tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Meek showing his skills. Nash getting back to help the defenders. Duday takes an excellent grab. Careful ball movement. They've opened them up here. Payne felt the pressure there. Morris working hard and presenting well. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Meek has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Ineffective kick. Fletcher. He had prior opportunity.
He's not happy, but the call is correct.
That's skillful. He's hit up the lead. 3 quarters in and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Lions need to decide whether they keep attacking or try to slow the game down and make it as hard as possible for their opponents to score. The easiest way to kill a contest is with goals, but even a bit of momentum the other way might lure them into a defensive mindset, which can be dangerous.
Good on you, Gab. Gary, thank you.
No slow starts, no second guess. Trusting each other.
Meek, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Day. Payne, doing what he does best. He'll be annoyed by that. D'Ambrosio, he's set upon. Thought his way through it. McDonald, what can they build here? Lester gets to it first. He's not one to take a backward step. Hipwood into the action again already. For a flying start to the term, it's online. He's drilled it.
He has produced one of the individual performances of the season.
The Hawks really need to respond now. The big men fly. Day kicks inside the forward 50. Andrews making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Lewis under pressure. He's been set a task. The Lions are good with their hands. Had some assistance. Butler gets there first. Nash, Impey, Watson. He's been accosted. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Lohman, McCluggage. He's everywhere at the moment. McCarthy might be just outside his range. Decides to go. Handball off was good. Day. McCarthy made the footy his. Hipwood navigated the traffic. Bailey. Boot, ball, goal!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Hawks are right on the ropes now. Meek with the tap. Warple squeezes the kick. Edging it forward. McInerney, good hands. McCluggage takes the bounce. Heads towards goal. It's a chance. No. It's found its way into the post.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
The Hawks desperately need to shift the momentum. Sockers it inside 50. Zorko. Neal goes goalward. And he's off target.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Warple. They need a spark. Thumped away. Wilmot dealt with the pressure. He's been dispossessed. Inspired by the round ball code. He put himself in the line of fire. Neal has been irrepressible. Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
That's 9 different goal kickers now. They are sharing the load.
The Lions, in this form, would challenge anybody. McInerney got his palm to it. Lohman, McCluggage. They've got winners all over the park. McCarthy has a way of drawing the footy. He's got it done.
The Hawks are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Hawks might need to crack open Plan C in a minute. Meek, they won't blame him. Warple, Day, he'll pump them into attack once more. McDonald got to the right position and hung on.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
Not a great kick. It's a goal.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Meek with a deft tap. Warple, Butler fighting hard. Day in the right spot. Gotta go now. Can he hit a target? Lohman makes the kick look okay. McCluggage. Hipwood. He's kicked it like an arrow.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Meat wins it out of the centre. Day reads the tap well. Joel, that's good work rate. Clever kick. It's a poor inside 50. Goes laterally. Wilmot has pushed into space. Can he find a teammate? McInerney, all on his own. Neal can run and carry. The Hawks continue to be second to the ball. He's besieged. He's been industrious. Time to turn on the Jets. McDonald. D'Ambrosio uses the body well. Not a lot of positives today. Joel, too big, too strong, too good.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Critical contest coming up. He's got it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Hawks need to follow that goal up. The two big men do battle. Warple, he's been a shining light. Payne, got the handball away. Lohman, he's got support. Good build-up. Hipwood, just shoveled it out. Neal, 6 points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Oh no, what's he doing? The Hawks have been caught napping. Kicks it goal. Oh, don't tell me he's missed.
Now that's a Barry Crocker if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, to bring it in. McInerney will take some stopping. Hipwood, drop punt, and he has put it away.
The Hawks have really fallen away. Resistance has been minimal, and they'll have some home truths to share with each other.
Normal service has resumed. Rucks go at it. Another one off the ground. D'Ambrosio in the centre square. They desperately need a goal. More! That one was always his. Got to get rid of it. Butler looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
That was some really good ball movement on that occasion. There haven't been a lot of highlights for them so far, but that was one.
The Hawks get themselves a late consolation prize. Meek punches it out of the ruck. Warple feeling the heat. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. McInerney got his palm to it. Swings his foot through it. Dunkley can send them into attack. Manages to get off a handball. Neal goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
It was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with them.
The 4 points have been gone for a while, but this is hurting their percentage too. Meek looking for territory. Warple, he picked his pocket. McCluggage, sloppy disposal and a turnover. Closed him down and smothered the kick. Archie, it's in good hands now. He struck it well. It's a goal.
10 individual goal kickers. Who else wants to drift forward and get their name on the sheet?
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Meek wins it out of the centre. D'Ambrosio playing for pride now. Foot race on the wing. Morrison, that's skillful. Ginnivan made that kick look good. Probing ball. Watson has found some space. He's struggled to make an impact to this point.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
D'Ambrosio gets his second.
The Hawks are obviously not going to win this game, but they've still got to strive to get something out of it.
The Lions take the chockies again, and they are playing a brand of footy that's going to take them deep into finals. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Huff?
The Lions were terrific in close today, and it enabled them to generate a significant inside 50 differential. They also controlled the tempo, moving the footy quickly when the opportunity presented, but they were prepared to maintain possession and be patient when necessary. This is a well-rounded and potent side.
Thanks for that, Captain Obvious. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.